Have you ever heard of a wall that can hear the voices of the past? Not a metaphor. Not a legend. A real wall, in a real building, that seems to record and replay sounds long after people are gone. Today, we uncover one of the strangest mysteries in acoustic science. For decades, researchers have reported a rare phenomenon called acoustic memory, where certain materials, stone, ceramic, and even old plaster, appear to store vibrations like a primitive recording device. It's almost like history gets trapped inside the walls themselves. One of the most famous cases happened in an old house in York, England. Residents began hearing faint conversations, footsteps, and music, none of which matched anything happening in the house at the time. At first, everyone assumed it was neighbors, or maybe plumbing noises. But the sounds didn't stop. In fact, they got clearer. A research team was brought in, and what they found was shocking. The house was built with a type of clay plaster known for its dense crystalline structure. This structure is capable of absorbing vibrations and releasing them later under certain temperature and humidity conditions. In other words, the wall acted like a crude, accidental recorder. Scientists compared it to grooves on a vinyl record. If sound waves leave microscopic impressions in the material, then environmental shifts might play them back decades later. It sounds impossible, but the physics of vibration storage make it plausible enough to keep experts intrigued. Imagine this: a song sung in 1920, a heated argument from the 1950s, a child laughing in a room long before you were born. All trapped inside the walls around you. And one day, when conditions are just right, the sounds return like ghosts of the past. Quick pause: if stories like this fascinate you, hit subscribe right now. This channel dives into strange science, forgotten mysteries, and the hidden corners of our world that make you think twice. Subscribing means you won't miss the next mind-bending discovery. Back to the mystery. The most chilling part of the York House case wasn't the conversations or the footsteps. It was a moment when researchers heard music, an old melody traced back to a pub that stood on the same land over 100 years earlier. The building didn't exist anymore. But somehow, its sounds did. Acoustic engineers still debate the phenomenon. Some say it's just coincidence. Others believe walls with certain mineral patterns can work like analog storage, capturing echoes of long-forgotten moments. But one thing is certain: every wall has a history. Some walls may even remember it. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit subscribe. Your support helps us bring more incredible mysteries to life. See you in the next video.